Hi, I'm Roger and welcome back to the Tractor Tech channel. As you may remember, there's a pretty decent sized pile of firewood here, and now it's reduced down to about nothing. The wood was cut in March and April, and the logs that the wood was cut from were green. This here behind me was the stuff that was cut later in April. It feels pretty dry, and I got to wondering the other day just how dry it really is, because this isn't an optimal area for wood to be drying, especially thrown in a pile. Everybody says you need to stack wood, and for oak, they say it could be 2, maybe even 3 years for oak to dry. And then also, this area is very well shaded, so it's not getting any sunlight really to help dry it. So I checked a few pieces the other day and got some interesting results, and want to share them with you now. So I'm going to pick a piece down low off the pile to start out. That one's running about 17% moisture. Now I'll get one towards the middle of the pile. That one's running about 19.4. Now I'll get one off the top. Trying not to hit them real hard so when they split they go flying. That one's about 18.8, 18.9, 19, 19.1. So then after I checked the wood the other day and got the same results that I got today, I got looking online and seeing what people were saying about stacking wood versus leaving it in a pile. So I got to looking on a wood stove / firewood forum, and some guys are actually stacking, like say for example, a 10 by 20 box of wood. They'll just do one row around the edge, and then they'll throw the wood in the middle and fill it up. And the one guy, he had a pile like that, and he said there was like 5 cords of wood in his pile. It was pretty big. And he said he pulled a piece of white oak out of it, and in a year's time, it was down to 19% moisture. So he's getting about the same results that I got out of this pile. So then I was thinking about it some more. Why is the wood so dry? Well, if you think about it, this wood in the middle, when it rains, even if it's a pretty hard rain, it's probably not getting much rain on it because the top wood is shielding it. When most people stack wood to dry, they'll just stack one row. So when it rains, the rain's all blown in on your wood, making your wood wet. Even if you have the top covered, there's still going to be some rain getting in on your pieces in the middle of the pile or the bottom of the pile. So I don't know if that's one thing that's factoring into it or not. All right, then the last thing I was thinking about is when wood is thrown in a pile, look how open it is. There's like a huge airspace in here, huge airspace there, huge airspace there. So there's all kinds of room for the air to flow through. Maybe there's better airflow with the wood thrown in a pile than what it is stacked. So I'm not saying you shouldn't stack your wood, but I think I got some pretty good results here with the wood thrown in a pile. I guess maybe the ideal thing would be to let your wood stay out in a pile for most of the year, and then come October, maybe put it in a woodshed where it's going to be well covered, but yet still have good airflow, so you have good dry wood for the winter. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this. In the comments section below, let me know what you think about this, if you think it's best to stack the wood or just leave it in a pile, or how you handle your firewood.